Well, hello, my beautiful people. My name is Gat, and welcome to Riddle School. And to be honest, I know nothing of this game. Why don't you know anything about this game, Gat? Well, my lovely subscribers, I was panicking because I was trying to, see if I could get, what's the game called? I keep calling it Vicarian. Valkyrie Chronicles to, work with my OBS. And for some reason, it either doesn't get sound, or okay, that's weird, look at that. Ooh, you see that? Or I only get this part to have the game and the rest will be black, and I'm like, the fuck? So, we're playing this game. I just bought it on Steam, I had good reviews, so I'm like, fuck it. So, let us see. Alright, let's start a new game. I'm excited. I haven't really played a new game, you know what I mean? Other than Lucid 9 and Sierra Ops, I haven't really played a new game, so let's play it. It's currently sometime in late August. Summer break is winding down, but the oppressive sun heat doesn't seem to be going anywhere. It's so awful, it gets above 95 some days. And what's worse, it isn't much better at night. Today happens to be one of those. I'm almost dying out here. It's too damn hot. I can't focus. Levy 6. Guy or girl? Guy or girl? Let's go, guy. Levy 6? Satoru. Oh, I know it's a girl, cause only Japanese girls use kun, right? Cause I never hear a tough manly man be like, Satoru-kun. 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 Please stick to my code name, Levy 9. Calling me by my real name out here on the job just feels weird. So, can you tell me why you were ignoring me since I now know you heard me out loud and clear the first time? Nah, I wasn't ignoring you. This heat's just doing things to my head. God, I'm burning up. I grab my collar and start fanning myself. But unfortunately, fanning in this humid air does nothing to cool me off. Oh my, ugh. Okay, at first I'm 95? He said it was 95, right? It's not that hot. I live in California where, I think the hottest it got in the summer was 110? No, 111 when I looked at my phone that one day. So yeah, man, it gets hot, but it's not humid here. It's how do I say, dry heat? You know what I mean? But, I've been to New York in the summer, down in Yonkers. It was only, maybe 90? But it was humidity, that got me. Just, fuck, man. If only I wasn't in this long sleeve and wearing gloves right now. This is just torture. Why the fuck are you wearing a jacket? Both of you. It's 90, you're, fucking shit. You're like my brother. My brother, man. Before he, grew a brain. When was it, 22? Literally last year, he used to wear fucking jackets in the summer. And I'm like, who does that? And he wears all black too, black jeans, black shoes. He wears a black shirt with whatever rock band it is, and a black jacket. Sometimes leather, but it's mostly just a jacket. A cardigan, if you will. And it's just why the fuck are you wearing a jacket in the heat, man? Alright, anyway. I know, it's stuffy, but we don't have a choice. We have to wear these outfits when we're on the job. Look at her adorable face, the fuck? Oh my gosh, she is adorable. I hate recording these videos, because I don't really get to, sit back and enjoy the art. Because, most of you guys are yeah, just play the fucking game. Because, we want to hear more of the story, not just you being all silent, admiring the art. Look at the back right there, they have a fucking moon. And stars and shit, and she's holding some kind of an iPad or something, it's so dope. Okay. Sorry about rambling. Let's get to the game. Sure, but why can't we get a summer outfit or something? I don't think that's too much to ask for. Well, you heard his constant whining and complaining about our lack of money. I mean, sure, but that's no excuse to subject us to this crap. How are you even managing? I'm not. I'm all nasty and sweaty, and my clothes are sticking to me. When do I get to go back to an actual air-conditioned room? God, I feel so gross. I'm going to start itching like crazy if I don't get to wipe the sweat off soon. Levy9 groans and wiggles in discomfort. Her outfit is a long-sleeve one, just like mine, and also company-issued. Though, I think she's tinkered with some and made some personal adjustments. I'm gonna have to stick it up. Now suck it up. Stick it up, really get? I have to suck it up. This is the price I pay for having this outfit look more fashionable. Well, I agree the outfit looks nice. Man, I wish I could sew. You can just make whatever outfit you want. Well, I can't exactly make clothes. Why do you bring up my sewing skills, though? What's this about? Could you make me my outfit? Can you maybe make my outfit short-sleeved? Pretty please? I guess I could, if you really wanted, but that would be permanent. Are you sure you want to go running around in a short-sleeve outfit in winter? Well, can't you just, re-sew the sleeves back on or something? That sounds like so much work, though. Why not just add zippers? What? Hold on. Sorry, she might be onto something. Hold on. Shut up. Why not just add zippers? That way, you'll be able to take off your sleeves and put them back on whenever. Okay, hold on. I know what you're thinking, but shut up. Let me think right now. That just sounds pretty good. Like you see how he has this belt around his arm, right? Imagine that just a zipper, right? And you unzip it and zip it back up. You can have a long sleeve and a short sleeve whenever you want, man. It sounds dumb, but hear me out. I think it could be really good. And there's some people that have so many zippers on their clothing. I don't know what it was. I saw something where it's this guy had just a bunch of zippers on a coat or something. And it's why have that many zippers when you can have one just make it long sleeve or short sleeve, you know? I don't think that's bad. Well, okay, now I do see a problem with it. You know why? What happens if you can't fucking take it off or put it back on? Because, since it's a zipper, I'm thinking about backpacks. You ever had those backpacks where it's out of nowhere they get stuck and you're ugh, just come off already, motherfucker. And it's yeah, I can see a problem. Never mind. Okay, back to the video. Oh, I like that idea. But wouldn't it sound funky properly if we did something like that? Maybe it's not such a good idea after all. Right, didn't think about that. Our outfits both have special functions. That's the main point behind us wearing them. Changes to the design are allowed to a certain extent, but it's safe to say that anything that messes with the uniform's function wouldn't be permanent. It's a real dilemma. We might not actually be able to remove cloth and still keep the function intact. So, Levy9. What is it, Levy6? Still nothing? Nope, our target's nowhere to be found. She lets out a small sigh as she stares at the tablet in her hands. On the screen is a video of a road. Countless cars are flying past in each direction. We're searching for a particular vehicle using the N system, but yet, no hits yet. You sure you got the right number? Yes, unless they sent me the wrong number. Unfortunately, we received the number from an outside source this time around, so not much we can do to verify it. And they barely gave us anything else to work off of? Well, remember this case wasn't tasked to us originally. We were just dispatched as backup to make sure everything was resolved swiftly and without incident. Yeah, they're usually too worried about our appearances to send us in. Wonder why they chose to... I wonder why they chose to this time. What are these guys, like FBI agents or something? Like, you know, we are the secret task force. People don't like us because, you know, we're secret. From what I heard, they found evidence during the investigation that links these criminals to a massive criminal crime syndicate from a foreign country. So I guess we're dealing with Astros then, huh? Probably, but the syndicate is their main focus. They want to use their lackeys here to gain some leads on the big bad guys off in the other country. That makes sense. We obviously don't have the manpower to take on an international crime syndicate, but thankfully, that's not our job. All we have to do is capture our perpetrators here, which is all fine and dandy, except for one little problem. I'm about to die in this hellish inferno. I'm about to sign expiration when Natami suddenly speaks. Found it! They're heading down Shiromi Avenue in the southward direction. Alright, let's get in position. Like suspicions. We migrate to the area where the mini truck, the target vehicle, is parked behind cover. There are two guys who look to be in their early to mid-20s. They both hop out of the truck and begin walking towards a scooter parked on the side of the road. Man, now that I get a better look at them, they really are young. Probably not much older than me, to be honest. They're discussing something amongst themselves. Luckily, there seems to be no indication that they noticed us. A few seconds later, the conversation stops. One of them gets on the bed on the truck while the other gets the scooter. Unfortunately, the scooter has a U-lock on it. They won't be able to move it without the key. But strangely enough, the scooter moves, and even stranger, it levitates. It floats higher and higher in the air, unconstrained by gravity. The man isn't even touching it, he's controlling it remotely by the looks of it. Which can only mean one thing. It looks like we got an Astro! Can you explain what an Astro is, girl with a black screen? Yep. The scooter moves via the invisible force, and eventually it lies down on the bed of the truck. The other guy then locks it down. Change of mission from McGregor. We are now to pursue the targets. Copy that. Okay, oh shit. Okay, let's see. What voices to give him? Ah! What voices am I gonna give him? Hold on. Let me take a sip of water. Okay, let's see. Should I give boy this voice? Or should I give him this voice? Or should I give him this voice? You know, like the good old chums. No, hold on. Let's see. Man, this shit isn't easy. No, man, this shit is easy. Like stealing candy from a baby. Yeah, says the guy who didn't even lift a finger. I drove the truck, dude. Plus, I locked the thing down on the bed. I did plenty of shit. Don't give me that look, man. I ain't an Astro like you. Well, dividing up the work is smart. I'm tired as hell. 3 scooters in one night isn't easy. Oh, so you get exhausted when you use your powers and stuff. Those things weigh close to 100 kilograms, man. No shit, lifting 3 of those is gonna wear me out. Like how this voice is gonna wear me out someday. But fuck it. But like, you're not actually lifting them, right? Your psychic powers doing all the work for ya. It's not physically exhausting. I don't know how to really describe it. It's like I get woozy in the head. Woozy? Woozy? What? Whoa. Like, woozy in the rosy? So your belly's feeling dizzy and shit? Well, yeah. Using your powers requires a lot of concentration. For me, I gotta focus on my target super hard and keep doing that as long as I'm transporting it. Huh. Well, I know what it's like to get a headache when you think too hard about stuff, so I kinda get what you mean.
Good job out there today, man. Want some water?
Sure, thanks. So, by the way, how much you think these will sell for?
If we sell all the parts, I say about 150,000 yen total.
Only 150k? What the hell, man? That's nothing. I worked my ass off to get those things here. What the fuck are you complaining about? 150k? Like, don't get me wrong, even splitting that up, right? 150, right? Divide that by 2. What is that, like? 20? No. I was gonna say 25,000, but that's not right. That ain't cheap. Okay, let's see. That's like... 75,000 right? Well, then again, they said yen, so that's Japanese. So what is 75,000 yen? Let me look that up. Let me go on Google real fast. What did I say? It was 75,000 yen. Yen in... Okay, that's like... Okay, yeah, that is a little bit. That's like $730 in US dollars. Like, the fuck? That's nothing, man. 700 for 3 scooters? Well, you are getting like what? Like maybe a week or like a week or 2 pay for 1 day. So that's pretty good. Don't you guys have any other buyers? I know for a damn fact these things can sell for way more.
Our stuff is black market shit. Of course you get double the price at a normal store, but we can't sell them to normal stores. The guys we sell them are only guys I know that will do business with us.
Fair point.
I don't know what you're complaining about, man. It was a day's worth of work. Actually, more like a few hours. 100k plus a few good hours is good.
I guess. What is it? Is that the same guy? Yeah, okay, yeah. It's,
God, Astro abilities are fucking great. I wish I had me one.
Oh, I'll gladly give you mine if I could. This shit ruined my whole goddamn life.
Oh, so the kids bully on the playground or something?
Shut the fuck up! I'm hurting my throat while doing this. Shut the fuck up. Just hurry up and call those guys so he can get over here and pick these things up.
Don't get ballistic on me, man. I ain't trying to criticize you or anything. Heck, that ability is the reason these rad scooters are ours now.
Okay, now it's back to me. Oh, but they aren't yours. You stole them.
What?
What? What? Who's there?
Come out and show yourself, you damn coward. Fuck, I can't find him. Where are you, little punk?
What are you looking around for, pal? I'm right in front of you.
You think you're funny, huh? Well, we'll see about who's laughing when I find your ass.
Wait, look! Don't you see the blurs in the air?
Holy shit, yeah! What the fuck is that? What's going on?
Wait, don't tell me. Optical camouflage? Are you an Astro too? I guess you could say I am.
His voice is legit coming from empty air. How the fuck?
They stand shocked still, wide-eyed, unable to look away. Who are you anyway?
Shit, is it a cop?
Not quite. Just a regular guy who happened to Just a regular guy who happened to be passing by. Something like that, basically.
You really think we're gonna believe that bullshit, kid?
There's no way in hell you walk in here without a reason. Easy there, pal. All I'm going to do is give you a piece of advice. That's all.
Huh?
Vehicle theft via astral ability is a crime. You do know that, right? So my advice, stop adding onto your criminal record. Turn yourself in now, and you'll get a much lighter sentence. They look over at each other, communicate something non-verbally, then look back at me. Who the hell do you think you are, kid?
Mind your own fucking business.
Now they're trying to act mean and tough. Funny. I kind of thought so earlier, but these guys probably just bottom line grunts. Experienced criminals know not to engage in pointless chatter. They'll just pull out their guns and shoot. Okay, yeah. Like, if you ever come to East Los and you want to know if someone's like a real cholo or not, a real cholo will not fuck around with you. You know, he would just probably kick your ass or kill you if you're, you know, someone to fuck around with. Other than that, they don't fuck with you. But it's like these wannabe cholos or like people who want to be, you know, in the crew and shit. They go around like mugging people, like acting tough, and they'll probably fucking, you know, fuck with you like, hey, where you from, I said? What do you think you're doing here in this neighborhood? Like some bullshit like that, you know what I mean? So it's like, I kind of get what he means. Better not think we're gonna let you walk away free now that you've seen this.
After we're done with you, you're not gonna be able. You're gonna wanna.
Fuck.
After we're done with you, you're not even gonna wanna remember today.
The non-astral one brings out a metal bat from the trunk and hits it against the concrete floor to intimidate me. Just another day on the job. I mean, I gave him the opportunity of surrendering peacefully, and then again, it makes perfect sense that they wouldn't listen to some random kid who's invisible, right? Like, who would listen to a visible kid?
Like, get out of here, Casper. No one wants to talk to you.
Yeah, Casper, fuck off! Realizing that a fight is inevitable at this point, I raise my fist and face the guy with the bat.
You think you're a tough shit cause you're invisible, but I know exactly where you are, punk.
The very second he swings the bat down hard without a hint of hesitation, I calmly bend backwards and avoid the blow. After that, I decide to taunt him a bit. Watch where you're swinging, man. That's dangerous, you know? Oof. Right after it passes me, I flip upright again and slam my fist into the man's solar plexus. What the fuck? What's a solar plexus? You know, a solar plexus, you know. It's probably a stomach or something, I don't fucking know.
Oh!
That one hit was enough. The bat drops from the man's hands and as he falls to the ground. You bastard! The metal bat floats up, following his shout. Then after it reaches a certain height, flies straight towards me. So he's gonna fight me using his ability, huh? Nice! Bring it on! I twist my body, dodging the attacks, then close the distance between us in a matter of milliseconds. Stay the hell away from me, punk! I feel a heavy force beginning to assault me from all directions. Ugh! The air pressure is so strong, it feels like my bones are about to snap. I'm gonna crush you! This is the kind of power he used to lift those scooters. It's enough force to crush any normal person. But I'm not a normal person. I activate my own astral abilities to provide an opposing force. Now, freed from a deadly pressure, I leap forward in a blink of an eye in front of the guy. What? How the hell can you still stand? Is my ability not working or what? While he stands there in disbelief, I slam my fist into his solar plexus, much like I did to his friend. Motherfucker, I need a picture right here of a solar plexus. It sounds like a Lexus, I don't know why, but it's a solar plexus. Unable to withstand the hit, he falls to his knees, coughing profusely as he holds his stomach. Fucking hell! I can't focus with this pain! What the hell's your problem, man? What did we ever do to you? Don't make me out here to be some criminal. That's you. Well, I guess I am trespassing right now, but that's not important. I don't get it. What you after? Didn't you hear me earlier? I said to turn yourselves in. Stop doing this stuff. It isn't right. Especially considering you're an Astro. There are some real bad guys out there who love getting Astros to do their dirty work. Get involved with them and your life's over. Ha! What are you, a fucking counselor? Take your advice and shove it right up your ass. I'll tell you something you might like to know. The guy buying those scooters off you, he works for a massive overseas company crime organization. What the fuck did I say company? You and I probably know better know them as the Mafia. Ooh, the Mafia. But which one? The Italian Mafia? The Mexican Mafia? Any other Mafia? Okay. You heard the rumors about their kidnapping of Astros. Ha! Ha! What? That's all made up horse shit, and you know it. Some politicians said they never have had any kidnapping cases involving the Mafia. Use your brain. Would any sane politician admit that something like that is going on? Hell no. They're still assessing your usefulness right now, but you can bet that if they end up liking your ability, they're gonna make you join them. And they have people with brainwashing and hypnosis abilities, so you're gonna be doing their dirty work, even if you scream and say no. Ha ha! What the fuck, man? I think you watched a few too many crime shows. Plus, even if they don't want you, that doesn't mean you get to roam free. I hear they also sell Astros on the black market. Turn yourself in now, while you still have time. It is in your best interest. This isn't some fucking cakewalk. What the hell do you think you know? Sorry, but I'm going to have to pass on this hearing the sob story about how hard your life was. All Astros know what it is to be discriminated against. Not all of us turn to crime like you did. Your psychokinetics doesn't have to be used for evil. If you just try, you sure can live a decent life with your abilities. Cut the shit! You are with the police, aren't you? I promise I'm not, though you're free to not believe me. Look, I'm just a fellow Astro. Just quit the crime and live a clean life. You'll thank yourself later. Fuck off! Right after, I hear the breaking sounds of multiple cars. A few seconds later, a bunch of strong-looking men stormed the warehouse. Stop where you are. This is the police. We have an arrest warrant for you on suspicion of theft. Put your hands up and don't resist. And we know that one of you is an Astro. Be smart and don't use your powers. Otherwise, you'll get charged for obstruction of law enforcement and assault against the police added to your list. I'm fucking hurt too much to use it anyway. Huh, this is odd. I didn't expect him to surrender so easily. Yeah, everything alright. You aren't hurt, are you? The guy over there did me in. Huh? I don't see anyone over there. Who are you talking about? I was told you were a two-man group. Or do you have more friends hidden here? Shit! He ran away! Where's this third person? Do you know what he looked like? Hell if I know! I couldn't see that damn coward's face or anything. I heard his voice though, so I know he was a guy. What do you take us for? Kids? A bunch of fools? Nobody here's gonna believe your little ghost story. He's not a ghost, damn ghost. He just had some ability that made him turn invisible. He's with you, isn't he? Someone with invisibility? We got anyone like that? Of course not. There's no way a guy like that would be one of ours. How the hell would you know that? Officers are Fuck, let me drink some water. I'm telling you, that guy's voice is gonna kill me. Like, if you ever hear me, like, dying somewhere, like in a video, like, I'm sorry guys, I can't do any voices today. Yeah, it'll be because of that guy's voice. And I'm not gonna lie, there are some days where it's like, my voice doesn't feel that good. But I gotta work it out. Officers are strictly forbidden from using astral abilities in our line of work, even during arrest. If he was one of us, he would be fired within the day. What? Then who the fuck was that punk? You'll tell us all about that at the station. Now come on, stand up so we can get going. The thieves were caught, and the incident was thus resolved. But one mystery remains. The mystery of the burp. What did Get had for dinner today? What food did he have in his system that makes him burping every time? Well, today I have a soda and I fucking down tacos with frijoles. Frijoles and arroz? Did I say rice in Spanish? I don't fucking know. I had beans and rice and tacos, man. I got 6 tacos. I got fucking carne asada, fucking carnitas, and cabeza. It was fucking dope. Put a little cebolla, fucking onions and a little bit of cilantro. And a limon, fucking lemon, man. Not lemon, but like lemon lime, the lime shit. That's fucking good. But one mystery remained regarding a certain individual person spotted at the scene of the crime. You may be wondering what these astral abilities are. Allow me to explain. Once upon a time, these powers existed only within the realm of science fiction. They were called a variety of different names: magic, psychic powers, supernatural abilities, and so on. But at the end of the 20th century, one groundbreaking discovery changed everything. A new particle was discovered, the astron. Astrons have the ability to link with the human brain and synchronize with our neural waves, which causes the astron to generate a unique form of energy. Psychokinetic, pyrokinetics, telepathy, psychometry, clairvoyance. All things once thought to be pseudoscience, now real. And even fantasy magic like remote manipulation of water and wind and the creation of golems and superstring. All of these phenomena have been scientifically proven to be possible through the energy emitted by astrons. The psychic form this energy takes differ from person to person, meaning that it's nigh impossible to find any two people with the same ability. Astral abilities. That's the term we since adopted to refer to all of these strange powers. Woo! I didn't even think I was gonna do that stupid transition. When I went woo, I just did it like for a cool sound effect. But that was cool. Okay. Satoru-kun! I'm talking to you, Satoru-kun! Satoru-kun! Opening my eyes was a grave mistake on my part. I didn't know, but apparently my curtains were open. It's terribly bright during morning hours in August, and I can already imagine how hot it will be outside. So bright. Come on, time to get up, Mr. Sleepyhead. You don't want to be late for breakfast, do you? Is that my, girlfriend or wife? Who is... I know who this girl is. That's Levy 6, right? Or Levy 9? Whatever the fuck her name was in the fucking beginning. It's gotta be girlfriend or something, right? Come on, it's summer break. Close the curtains. I want a bit more sun-eye. Okay, not girlfriend. Because of... Okay, they're in the same house because he said summer break, so they're high school students, right? Or they could be college. Fuck it, I don't know, man. I can't believe you! You have your remedial classes today, remember? Are you and you really don't want to be late for those? Okay, this has to be sister or something. Because remedial class, yeah, so he's a high schooler. So this is my sister. Unless you're gonna tell me this is my girlfriend or something. Even though we're in high school, we live in an apartment together or whatever the fuck, you know? You're right. There's school today for me. Yes, so get up. Can you answer for me during roll call? I won't even be there. You're the only one taking this remedial class. The girl standing on my bedside is Arihara Nanami. She's my younger sister. Okay, younger sister. I'm like, this could be your girlfriend. No, it's your younger sister.
Well, God, hypothetically, it could be his girlfriend. You never know. These sick fucking anime games. It could be his sister. Like, what's that one show? Domestic Girlfriend. You know, they could not be blood related, so who knows, yeah?
No. And I know that there's some sick fucks like from Ace Academy that want to be like, why couldn't you get with Nikki? Or Denner Enigma, why couldn't you get with Mina? It's like, the fuck, man. I know there's people out there and it's sick. Stop it. And as you can see, she's getting a little fed up with me. I don't want to wake up. You're making my job really hard right now. I was up writing the mission report last night, till morning basically. I mean, I understand that. But what about school? You can't just skip. You know, if I had like a job, like a kick-ass like cop job, why am I still going to school? I would have like quit and just get like a GED or whatever equivalent of a Japanese GED is there, you know? Right. If you really want to skip, I won't stop you, but just keep in mind, you'll probably get held back. Being in the same grade level as my brother that's older than me by 1 year. Well, being in the same classroom with you day by day does sound kind of fun. Yep. But if you don't straighten up your act now, the same thing might end up happening next year, and then you'll have to call me senpai. Uh-huh. Don't worry though, I'll step up and be your tutor if that ever comes to pass. Thanks. So, what's your decision? Do you want to call me senpai? Not really. Getting held back would be really bad. An older brother in the same class as his younger sister? And if she ended up graduating before me on top of that? Man, the public humiliation will be the least of my worries. Morning, Nanami. Good morning to you, Sato-kun. Finally ready to get up and go to school. Yeah, gotta hold on to my dignity. What is it? I'm not sure if you really have any of that left, considering you make your little sister come wake you up every morning. But I'm nice, so I'll forgive you for that. Thanks, I guess. Okay, I'm going to leave now to fix breakfast, and you better not go back to sleep, hear me? Why is it always like the little sister or like the cousin waking you up in like these anime games? You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. It's like, I'm not, you know, I can't get up on my own. Maybe like, fuck, the alarm clock just woke me up. I hate my life. And why is it like the sister making breakfast? It's like, no, I'm the fucking older brother. You sit down, I'm gonna make some breakfast. But yeah, can you even cook? I could make burnt eggs. No, I don't want that. How about cereal? Anyone can make cereal, stupid. Well, looks like no one's getting cereal. Not you, Nanami. After Nanami leaves, I stretch my limbs while sitting upright in bed. The pleasant sensation of my stiff muscles loosening is enough to wake me up. Time to get changed, I guess. These remedial classes aren't something mandated by the school, but rather a pure act of kindness by my teacher. Not only did I almost fail every subject, I barely scraped by in terms of tardiness and absences. I feel really bad if I skipped. Woo! So, what you want to do is rewrite the first and second equation so that all variables are on the same side. Then you can solve for x and y. Does that make sense? Yes, I think so. I'm the only student here right now. It's basically like a private lesson at this point, so he gets to explain very thoroughly and in depth. That's probably why I'm following along so well. Now, try solving for x and y in these equations and tell me what you get. He written a new set of equations on the blackboard. It's different from the pre-example problem he did, but just similar enough for me to be able to solve it. I do the math and arrive at the answer without much trouble. Did I get it wrong? Nope, it's correct. Okay. I just didn't expect you to be able to solve that so easily. Well, I just followed what you did in your examples. I'm not gonna lie, that's how I passed high school, man. Like, don't get me wrong, I never did homework and I hardly did any classwork sometimes. But like, I kind of like listened to them, you know, do their examples and wrote down notes or took pictures of my friends' notes or whatever. So it's like, no, not took pictures, that was me in college. What the hell I used to do? Oh yeah, I used to like look at my friends' notes to like write down if I missed it because teachers write fast and they're like, okay, done. You know what I mean? It's like, they erased it, do a new one. It's like, hey motherfucker, I'm not done yet. Like, shit. So yeah, I scraped by it. You just gotta look at the equation, see how they solve it, and just apply that to everything. It wasn't hard for me. I was just a lazy fuck. Probably like Satoru. It wasn't exactly the same though. Similar, yes, but you still need to understand the fundamental concept of this lesson to solve it. No, you don't. You don't need to understand it at all. All you gotta do is figure out the steps, and that's it. You don't need to understand it. Because why do we want to understand it, right? Like, what do we get from understanding it? That's what school is. It's just copy. You're not trying to understand shit. Why? Because one day you'll be a scientist. It's like, no, I'll never be a scientist. Like, I'm not smart enough to go to get my PhD or something. Tell me something, Arihara? Yes, sir? Why don't you pay attention during class? You don't pay attention during class, do you? You just solved that problem, so it's not like your comprehension abilities that are the issue. Someone like you will be able to pass my class just by listening and following along. Or looking at your friend, copy down his notes and read it and be like, okay, that's how you do it. That's it. That's how you pass your class. You don't need to... Seriously, man. Unless you have like those bullshit parents that's like, you know, like, oh, we want you to get A's no matter what. Like, unless you have those parents, it's pretty easy to go pass school. Just go by getting C's and that's it. Like, seriously, because my dad knew he didn't expect me to get A's or anything. He's like, as long as you're passing, that's alright, that's fine, you know what I mean? And like, typically, I always pass except my progress reports. Like, for my final grades, I'll just pass with a C and that's it. And that's how I graduated high school. Well, I had a couple of D's, but for my graduating class, D's were okay. For the class of 2027, if you had a D, you'll graduate. 2018, though, you have to get C's. You couldn't get D's or you're fucked. I know you have it in you to be a bright kid. Oh gosh, you're making me blush, sir. Like, OMG. This isn't the time for jokes. I know, sorry about that. Look, I'm not upset with you or anything. Oh, here we go. And I had the same conversation with my teacher. What he said? I don't remember the whole conversation, but this is basically, it's like, you're like a parked Lamborghini in a garage right now. And I'm like, okay. Like, don't get me wrong, I get what he meant. Like, you have the potential to be great, but you're stuck in, you know, your laziness, which is like your garage. You're just lazy. You're just parked. But if you take off on the road, you'll be amazing, you know? Okay. Look, I'm not upset with you or anything. It just saddens me as your teacher to know that you're not paying attention during my classes. But that's not something you need to apologize to me for. I just believe you're wasting your potential. I'm sure you see immediate results if you put in the slightest amount of effort. Yeah, just get a C, my dude, like, the fuck? I'm really not that special. You got your whole life ahead of you. Sure, schoolwork is important, but there's a wide variety of different paths you can take when you graduate. Well, that is true. If you're a high school student and you don't know what to do, just get your fucking diploma. Like, literally, just get your diploma. After that, you can do whatever you want. If your parents are pressuring you to go to college, go to college. But yeah, I don't know what I want to do in college. I don't know, get your general ed. Like, do English, math, take all your general stuff, you know what I mean? The stuff that will help to your graduation. Then after that, you know, take, you know, the classes you need for whatever major you want to do. But to be honest, I would say go to community college. Like, if you really don't know what to do, go to community college, and like, it'll be less money, and it's the same shit. Just from community college transfer. But wouldn't that look bad? No, because you're still getting the same diploma at the end. And it'll be a lot cheaper. So trust me, go to community college. I wouldn't be lecturing you right here, right now, if you were simply busy directing your energy towards something else. But you don't really seem to have any passions. And as far as I can tell, you aren't hanging out with friends at all either. So, if you're not doing anything else, why not try studying something? It'll broaden your choices later on in life. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Maybe he has other things in, like, when he goes home, he's like, rapping or something, making YouTube videos. You don't know his fucking life. Do you have any ideas what you want to do with your future, Harakun? I don't know, honestly. I understand his concern as a teacher, really. I mean, I'm damn near close to have to repeat a year, yet I don't seem to care much, if at all. In his eyes, it looks like I'm not serious about graduating. I mean, I am, but I don't know. I'll figure out when I get there, I guess. Immediately, I dodged the question with a typical half-hearted lackadaisically reply from me. Okay, fuck you, okay. I'm gonna say this right now. Don't judge me. You can't read that word if you can. And if you comment down, yeah, I read that. I know what that says. Fuck you. Like, don't Google it. I don't know how you can act so unconcerned about your future. That stuff is important, you know? Just promise me, you'll fill out career questionnaire seriously, alright? Not funny business or anything, or else you will have... or else you and I will have a little chat in the faculty room after school. I'll try to think of something before then, sir. Boy, you really are a procrastinator. That might get you out of trouble this time around, but if you don't take this thing seriously, you'll come to really regret it later in life. Yes, sir. Future plans, huh? I have thought about those things. It's just that I can't really tell my teacher. I'm currently hiding the fact that I'm an astral. Like, what the fuck is the problem with astrals? Like, literally, wouldn't it be cool to have astrals? Like, it gives me like a fucking X-Men vibe, even though it should be like a My Hero vibe, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna end the episode here. I hope you liked it, I hope you enjoyed it, and who knows, maybe I can keep playing this game. Well, I don't have a choice because I really don't know what to play. Like Valkyrie Chronicles, I tried for hours to get that working. I could not, for the life of me, get it working. So, I might be playing this game for a while. But if you have any, like, visual novels that I could play, comment them below. Or maybe games that, like, it'll be interesting to see me play, you know? Anyway, this is Gat, saying farewell, and as always, bye-bye.